And we are live. What is up, everybody? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Today, we are just hanging out, kind of catching up, going over some things, talking about, the present, future, and just having a good time and hanging out. I do have myself a beer. Of course, I've got myself a beer. Why wouldn't I? And today, from Boulder, Colorado, I am drinking Upslopes Spruce Tip IPA. I believe it's 7.5%. Well, that'll get your motors running, won't it? But yeah, I just want to talk about how things are going on the channel, where we're going. Yeah, as of now, you guys can tell I've significantly cut back the content to about a video a day. Unless an artist comes out with something new, then I'll react to that, get that up to you. But yeah, I had to go back to a video a day due to I felt like YouTube was interfering with like my personal life. It was interfering with excuse me, with just my job. So for now, we're a video a day, which to me it's pretty darn good. It gives me time to put more focus on the videos, on the audio levels, and on the thumbnails and everything to present you guys the best quality content I can present to you guys, give you guys. And as you guys could probably hear, I do have a new microphone and I have a mixer. So it's a mini mixer. It's nothing spectacular, but it does allow me to adjust my audio if needed, when needed. But yeah, it's been a while since I've done one of these sit down talks. I think it's been since probably December. I know last month I went live with Sparkle in Arizona, which was a lot of fun. We had a good little hangout there for that. That was a cool session. But yeah, just kind of curious about things. I mean, I've looked over some things and kind of curious if I should bring back British comedies. I do miss them. Still Game is almost at the end. I will still be doing a classic UK television show in that time slot once I hit the end of the series with Still Game, which is pretty cool. I'm kind of excited to bring you the next show. I have one and I have an idea of one. Not going to state it. You guys are just going to be a surprise. Nothing wrong with surprises. But yeah, I mean, I've absolutely been loving the music reactions and interacting with all of you guys in the chat. It's a lot of fun for me. It seems like you guys are enjoying them as well. So that is another cool thing going on. But yeah, what's going on with you guys? What's new with all of you? It's been a month since I've done one of these. Mm. Yeah, this beer is okay. I feel like craft beer is kind of fallen off, like the craft beer you can buy in the stores. At least around here, I feel like Colorado craft breweries are just kind of phoning it in at this point, except for if like they don't distribute. The ones that distribute are phoning it in. The ones that are not still produce some killer beers that I love to try. Speaking of killer beers, Saturday I probably won't record or anything, but one of my all-time favorite breweries around here, 222, is turning 10. Actually, let's be honest, today's their 10th anniversary. So that's really cool. That's exciting. It's today's their 10th anniversary. Celebrations on Saturday. It is Caddyshack / golf movie themed. So that'll be a lot of fun. They're gonna have some putting greens and a couple beer releases and maybe some giveaways. So it'll be cool. I'm gonna be going there with the friends I went to Breckenridge with a couple weeks back, which was absolutely needed. It is always good to get away, especially when it's like a surprise getaway when you're like, you get the invite, I don't know, 12 hours before you leave. It's like, yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Let's have some fun. Let's go sledding. Let's go act like we're kids again. That's the first time I've gone sledding on snow in I can't remember how long. Middle school, maybe elementary school, but it was a blast. I took you guys along in that, and yeah. I wish I could do more vlogs. I absolutely love them. That's just one of my favorite things to do as content or is creating vlogs. It allows the creative juices in me to take off and and just go. I can be creative with it. At Epidemic Sound music I add to it. just different angles of stuff that I can bring you guys. So pardon me. So yeah, it's just those are a lot of fun. I love doing vlogs. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do another vlog before I go to Florida in like 7 weeks. I probably won't vlog that flight just because there's so many vlogs of that flight and travel day to and from Tampa. It's kind of overkill at this point, I feel, but I'll probably figure out a 2 or 3 vlogs to do while I'm out there for you guys, just to show you what I am up to away from the big comfy couch. But yeah, I'm enjoying doing a lot of these bands. I've done some research, done a little research, not a whole lot, and found some new artists that I'll be bringing out to you guys very soon. Then I'm excited to share my reaction, opinion, and reviews of them when they come out. But yeah, today that was cool. I found out yesterday that Bandmate was coming out with a new song this morning, so I knew that was coming, and man, that was a banger. That was awesome. That was absolutely epic. A lot of fun with that song. Yeah, so there's a lot of artists out there I enjoy reacting to. Some I may have to pull back from as much as I've been doing them, just because it doesn't seem like you guys are too much a fan of them, which is okay. But yeah. So we shall see what the future brings. The future is bright around here, and I'm excited to showcase some new artists, maybe a new TV show, and potentially it's up to you guys. You can go ahead and vote if you want me to bring back some of the UK comedies, like I was doing the skits and sketches. I absolutely love those. It's been a while since I've done one, and I've been kind of itching to get back into it, and you know, getting to see what you guys think of them. But yeah, so just enjoying a nice beer right now. It's tasty. It is. It's pretty tasty. The more I get into this beer, the more I enjoy it. I'm trying to think what I have coming out this week. I could give you guys a quick heads up of what to expect. Let me open up this. I'm scheduled pretty far out, so I just kind of ready to just kind of pull back the reins a little bit. Tomorrow we have Still Game, and later on we have One OK Rock. Dan Vasco will be back Saturday, Sunday the Warning. You know, I'll be doing this next week. I'll have Amira. It's been a while since I've done Amira. She's back. Angelina Jordan, of course, Lucy Thomas, my bread and butter. That girl's awesome. And a new one called Longma. I'll be doing someone who goes by Longma next week, so should be exciting. So yeah, I got a lot of cool artists coming out, a lot of new artists, a lot of the artists we've been checking out quite a bit lately. So yeah. Hear a lot of banging going on outside. Kitties are doing good. Lucy and Bailey are laying next to me. I know a lot of you guys saw Lucy in a thumbnail and a video a couple of weeks ago. That was absolutely awesome. That was a lot of fun. That was very unexpected, very cool. Pardon me. I enjoyed that. That was, I wish she would do that more. I wish she would show up more in the videos. She's very active and very playful. I love that cat. She's cool. Bailey shows up usually back here meowing at me or on the floor meowing at me. So yeah, they both like to show themselves every once in a while, which is a lot of fun for you guys to hang out and see the kitties as well. But yeah, I mean, not a whole lot going on. Got some news from Uncle Sam, which wasn't the news I was hoping, because I was, expecting to be able to replace my refrigerator soon, and I'm gonna have to keep this thing going for a while now, because first time in 25 years of working, I owe. So fridge just turned off. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. So I get to hand Mr. Uncle Sam some moolah instead of Uncle Sam saying, "Here, we overtaxed you." Apparently, something happened with my work, and they're like under taxing me federally, and now I got to pay for their mistakes. So, yay! Adulting is always a blast, isn't it? It's always so much fun when you have to adult and put on your big person pants and yeah, be a big person, be an adult. mm. Not a whole lot other than that going on. People have asked me if I'm going to do concerts on my channel. I don't know. I really would love to. It's just pardon me, I really don't have the attention span to sit there, in all honesty, for an hour and a half and react to a concert. Like, I know my attention span, and that would be very a difficult thing for me to do. But maybe I'll find one of these bands that has a concert that is um like 45 minute, like a quick short concert. Maybe I'll just start out and try one of those. I know The Warning have a short concert they did not too long ago, and I think One OK Rock also has one as well. So yeah, a lot of fun going on. I would say hi to people in the chat, but I see no comments. And that's my fault. I am going late, pretty late Europe time. It's almost 11 in England and almost midnight in Germany, France, and Norway. So it's getting late where a lot of you guys are. And I understand you couldn't make it, but this is as early as I could get going since I worked all day today. Going live during the weeks is very difficult. I may every once in a while on Saturdays do a pop-up live and say hello and check in with you guys. But yeah, we shall see. We shall see how the future progresses and where life takes us. But one of these days I do have a spicy challenge that I may do maybe on a Saturday. This Saturday won't work, unfortunately, due to plans going to 222 and having some beers with friends and celebrating that brewery's 10th anniversary. I can't believe they've been around 10 years. It doesn't feel like they just opened, but it doesn't feel like it's been 10 years because I've been going to that brewery since maybe 3 months after they opened. So shortly after they opened, and it's really cool to see how much they progressed over the last 10 years with like the quality of beer, the size of their facility. I mean, it used to be itty bitty. It used to be such a small little brewery. I think they had like 4 beers or 5 beers on tap. And now I think they have 16 beers on tap, and they're all solid. Their current brewer is out freaking standing. He came over from is it 450 North? No, sorry. 105. I forgot the name of the brewery. It's in Castle Rock. He came over from there and just absolutely turned the quality of beer on its head and just basically hit the accelerator and said, "We're going with this." And everything that they brew is exceptional. I do have a crowler in the fridge of their spiced amber ale. I was going to crack it open today, but I kind of want to hold on to it. Have it maybe this weekend when I'm watching the NASCAR race in Atlanta. Looking forward to that race. It's always it's like Daytona, but smaller track. It's the races that way. It's just basically pack racing, pushing each line back and forth. I think it's kind of cool. It's just I don't like the major wrecks because drivers easily get hurt at tracks like Atlanta, Daytona, and Talladega. And I just hate to see it. I hate to see the big wrecks, and I hate to see my favorite driver getting caught up in the big one on Sunday. He had nowhere to go. He absolutely got sandwiched. Like cars in front of him are just all crashed up. Cars behind him are shoving him into it. They were crashing up. Cars on the left were crashed up, and it was just basically like, well, I guess your day is done. Somehow they got the car kept going, and he finished, I think, 15th. And I'm like, you know what? I'll take it after that mess that you were able to keep going. We'll take 15th place, and move on to next week. Luckily, it's only the first race of the season. But also want to shout out that I do have channel memberships back on the channel, and my hopes are to create some member-only content. I.e., UK comedy, sketch comedy reactions, or even releasing videos a day or two early to members before they're released to the public. For US citizens, it is about 99 cents a month for the membership. I don't know what that converts to in other currencies, but I feel like that's a hell of a good deal. Usually when I find a reactor or a content creator alike, and if they have, their memberships for like $3 or less, I usually just become a member just to help support, because it is a huge support. Definitely helps. But yeah, I mean, last month and the month before, the payout definitely helped. It paid for this new microphone. It paid for, I can't show the mixer because it's cords and everything, but my little mixer. Also had to get a new keyboard because Bailey, or not Bailey, it was me. I accidentally spilt beer on my good gaming keyboard, and I went to them like, I guess I'll have to pay another $50 for it. What's up? What up, rabbit hole? So I had to buy a new keyboard. Unfortunately, the one I've been using for years and I love, they discontinued manufacturing it, so they jacked up the price to about $85 for it. I'm like, yeah, it's not worth $85. So I've got a similar one for a fraction of the price. But yeah, thank you guys for like the super chats, the super thanks, the memberships, because that definitely allowed for a new keyboard to be purchased, a new microphone and mixer. I enjoy the mixer. Your name, I knew it was you, and your name just absolutely slipped my mind. How's the audio sound? Am I too high, too low on the mic? Let me know. I'm trying to keep it at a level I think it's good for. Pardon me, StreamYard. If my mic is low, let me know. I can crank it up a little bit. But yeah, when I record videos, for some reason, when it's like my microphone's being captured, I have to have the audio all the way cranked up on the mic side. Sounds good. Awesome. Awesome. Good to hear. Hope you're well. What have you been up to lately? Hopefully your weather's not too bad. We're in a bit of a warming, which is very unheard of for Colorado. This is supposedly our coldest month of the year. And today it got up to 50. Yesterday was in the mid 60s. This is Fahrenheit. I think Sunday is supposed to be 67 Fahrenheit. So I may go to the grocery store and pick up a nice steak or something and go live grilling a steak. I haven't done a grilling stream in quite some time. It's good. Been raining nearly all day. Ugh, I hate those days. We had one of those days recently here, I think last week, and it just left me feeling so unmotivated for anything, for work, for YouTube. I wasn't even motivated to make dinner. I'm like, I'm just going to order a pizza or something. Like, I'm just not feeling it. I just, had one of those days where you're just like, okay, so this is we'll take the off day and we'll just kind of chillax and, yeah, we'll just chillax and kind of be lazy for a day. It's always good to have a lazy day. So yeah, so always exciting to I guess bring you guys new content. I'm still in work mode in my mind. My brain is still going with over stuff from work. It's you should do some, yes. Prime Minister reaction is on Daily Motion. It's National Pizza Day. Oh, it was. Yes, yeah. So I think I did. I don't know if I ordered a pizza that day. I gotta look. The 9th. No, I think it was like the 8th. I ended up ordering a pizza. Hey, Knock. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I apologize. Knock. You can let me know if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Welcome in. Good to meet you. I hate butchering people's names. Hey, people call me Chideo all the time. Chadeo or whatever. Chadeo, and I'm just like, sure, why not? Go for it. I didn't think it was that hard to pronounce. I don't think Chadeo is that hard. But yeah, yeah, I'm a little bummed about my whole tax thing this year because I was banking on getting enough refund. It's all good. NAQW. Okay, I'll call you NAQW. I'll try to remember that. But yeah, I was hoping to get a refund this year, and I actually owe, which I'm kind of depressed about. I've just as soon as I got that news from my account, and I was just like, "You got to be freaking kidding me!" I'm like, "Well, that sucks." I was expecting to be able to replace my 33-year-old refrigerator that somehow still runs, and upgrade my desktop because I would like to get back into gaming. And I'm really nervous about some of the games I used to play that my computer may be boggled down by it and it may just run poorly. But we'll see. I mean, if I do stream video games, that would be over on my Twitch. I hardly use it right now. I almost went live on Twitch as well. But I'd say, okay, maybe next time I go live, I'll do it. As I said earlier, I do have spicy, very, very spicy chocolate 7-pot and Carolina Reaper chocolate covered peanuts. Like it's almost kind of like it looks like a chocolate bark. So I have that. I love to do that on a live stream. It's just I don't have anything to prep with. I wanted to go out and get mashed potatoes today, and I didn't have time. Work was just nonstop from from when I clocked in to when I clocked out, and yeah, this was kind of a last minute thing. I scheduled it probably, I don't know, 35 minutes ago. So yeah. I know, and I talked to my dad, and he's all like, I've had that issue, and he actually looked into it for me. He's like, and it's a family account. He was like, I need to talk to the account because they're gonna have to contact your employer because they only took 6% out last year federally, and I was like, that's not right. That's not how my paychecks were looking. He's like, well, the way this is, you know, the way they have it looking, it looks like they only took 6%. I was like, I was getting at least 16. He's like, well, that's what they're taking out this year. And I'm like, I said, yeah. I said, I need to make some phone calls at work tomorrow too and figure out like, okay, what happened? Could you please relook at everything and make sure this W-2 is correct because it's showing that I only paid 6%, only had 6% taken out per check for federal, which is incorrect. But yeah, last year I had a refund. I mean, every year I get a refund. Some years it's just like, here's $20. It's like, well, at least I don't owe. And now this year I owe not a lot, but enough that it's going to kind of interfere with some of my plans over the next couple of months, like replacing a refrigerator. I'm like, well, I'm gonna have to get my neighbor who knows how to repair things, and maybe he could try to duct tape it up enough to make it good until whenever I can afford one. So, but yeah, just right now, just kind of hanging out, relaxing. I believe my friend should be over in about an hour and a half. I haven't talked to them. I should see if she's popping by to tell me her Disneyland stories. My friend went to Disneyland last weekend. I haven't been there. I've never been to Disneyland. Disney World I've been to several times, but I haven't been to the Magic Kingdom or Disney World as a whole in probably 25 years. I'd like to go back, but you look at the daily ticket prices and it's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. When I go down and visit family in Florida, let's just go to Busch Gardens. It's 15 minutes away. I've got a pass. You've got a pass. We go in there, and usually at most we spend $5 for a bottle of water for the whole day. So it's like, that's how you do it. How much for what? How much what does Disney cost? I think it's at least $128 a day for Disney World. And I'm saying at least because they have all these different tiers and sorry about that, all these different tiers and stuff. Yeah, it's at least $120 a day. And to me, I'm like, it's not worth it. Yeah, it's just not worth it. You go there, and if it's like during, especially like during the summer, you're paying $120 a ride, maybe 3 rides because all the long lines. Or you can pay extra money to get like a fast pass or whatever. And I'm like, it's not worth it. Yeah, Epcot would be the only one I would go to because you can drink around the world, and that sounds like a lot of fun. You know, drinking around the world sounds like a fun plan to do. So how do I hide this? So yeah, so it's always just expensive. Like even when I go to Florida, my dad's like, "Well, the Tampa Bay Rays are in town." And he looked at tickets. He's like, he said, "Hold on." He looked at a couple of the minor league teams that are around. He's like, "You want to go to a minor league game?" I'm like, yeah, let's go to a minor league baseball game. So we may go to one or two of those. We may go to a Rays game if we can get cheap tickets. We can't go to a hockey game because those tickets are astronomical. And I don't know what else, what other else we'll do there. We'll try to keep it on the cheap. But I'm pretty good when I'm down there looking at Groupon and finding little Groupon deals. I nailed a couple breweries last year pretty good. Or last September. Like there's one went to a soccer game, so not too far from the stadium. There's a brewery there, and I'm like, holy cow! I just found a Groupon that I could get a taster, a taster flight for $5, and it includes a sticker. So I did that. That was pretty cool. The beers were okay, but it was worth the $5 to get what 5 tasters, like a bucket taster. I'm like, I'm not going to say no to that. Or six, I think it was $6 instead of 12 for the tasters. It's like I'm not turning that down. That would just saved half price. And another brewery, I think I had like a buy one get one free, buy one beer get one free. So I did that deal too, and those beers are really freaking good. Like that's on my list to visit again. But yeah, when I go to Florida, I always go to Busch Gardens at least once. That is my favorite amusement park that I've been to. Well, I guess the only one I've been to lately, other than Elitch Gardens in Denver, but that doesn't count because it's just kind of sketchy. But I've been to Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio, but it's hard to kind of gauge that because it's been about 20 years since I was there. But that was a lot of fun. That was an astronomical park. It was just like you like roller coasters, look no further. Look no further than, Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio, which is, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half away from Cleveland. So that's not too bad. I think it was about 3 hours from Fort Wayne, Indiana for us each way. And somehow we made it a day. Like we got up, I think we got up at like 4 a.m., left where we were staying at like 5. We got to excuse me, Cedar Point when they opened at 8, and we left right before closing, which was I think around 8 o'clock at night. So that was a long freaking day. Mama Bear's a trooper for doing all that driving 21 years ago now. Holy cow. But yeah, I would like to do more vlogging, but it's just there's not a whole lot to vlog around here. So I don't know. Maybe if I go back up to Breckenridge, I'll do that again. But I've already done Breckenridge once in the summer, once in the winter. So it's kind of like, all right, what else is there to vlog there? I think I've captured everything, including the ski resort. Even though I didn't go skiing, like we took the gondola right up to, the lift hills to the ski resort, the Breckenridge ski resort, which is cool. It's a freaking top notch ski resort. I think that was the last time I skied about. Gosh, it seems like I really haven't lived much life in the last 20 years because that was about 20 years ago too when I last skied. But I remember it being fun, but it was just too many people, and I was just like, forget it. Especially for the cost now, it's probably $80 a lift ticket for a day just to go to Breckenridge, and then you got to think about the extra cost of gas, food, ski rental. It's like a $250 day, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good. There's other things I'd put $250 towards for sure now. But yeah, if there's any bands or artists you'd like me to react to that you haven't seen me react to yet, let me know. I will definitely put it on my list to check out. So NAQW, I don't know if there's any bands you can think of I haven't looked at. But yeah, it's I'm always looking for new bands to check out and react to and stuff. But yeah, I'm absolutely enjoying the J Rock stuff. Bandmade, Baby Metal, One OK Rock, um, Brain Fart, was it Love Bites, all of them. They're so much fun. Very enjoyable, very cool music. I don't know if I can be able to do Seven Dust. I think they're too big. And I'm looking for, I don't know, I guess smaller bands. Let me see if this is who I'm thinking of. Yeah. Yeah, their stuff is tough to get through. If they're on bigger labels, then it's almost a no go. It's not the band saying no, because the bands do absolutely love, the exposure, the free exposure, but it's always the label saying, no, we're not going to let you do that. Like I've been having some issues lately with One OK Rock because they're on Amuse. And the Muse is like, we're blocking this in Japan. I'm like, well, you just basically killed 40% of my listeners of the band. But I'm like, all right, I'll still post it, I guess. But still, I'm like, that kind of sucks that you blocked it in Japan. But it is what it is. I mean, as reactors, we deal with blocks and claims all the time. Claims, I'm like, whatever. I get a claim on something, I'm like, that's fine. It's no big deal to get a claim. Oh, okay. I'll have to give Sevenfold sorry, it's not Sevenfold, Seven Dust a look. I'll definitely give them a try. I mean, it's even people like the Mosh. Oh, yeah. See, those are the bands I like. I like watching these live concerts, and I like watching the interactions with the crowds at the concerts. Big crowd, small crowd, doesn't matter. I love fan interaction. It's like so much fun to watch these bands do, and apparently, I guess more bands do it than I thought they did anymore because it's a lot of the concerts I've been to in the last 10 years. It's just a band goes up there and plays their music and goes off stage. It's like, well, that wasn't that fun. I could have just sat home and listened to your, your music on my couch. Mm. But I'm gonna grab Uno Mas beer, and then I think we'll call it after that last beer. I just wanted to come live real short and say hello to everybody. Next time I do this, I will make sure it's at uh a better time to interact with people in Europe. It was just kind of like one of those last minute things like, oh heck it, let's go live. It's been a while. So um I I don't really listen to it on my own, but I really absolutely love um reacting to metal. Yeah, or what I call metal, like yeah, Nightwish, Sabaton, Epica, stuff like that. I enjoy reacting to. Just not really music I listen to on a day to day on my own, but I absolutely enjoy reacting to those and checking those out. It gets me excited. I'm almost like a kid Christmas morning about to open up a big present. I get excited when I'm about to sit down and record. A new song from like bands like that. Like here we go. I've really gotten into Bandmade and Love Bites. Those two bands are freaking phenomenal. Give me 2 seconds. Be right back. All right, I am back. Sorry about that. Just grab cheap beer. Right now, I'm having an IPA, which is pretty darn good. But like I said, I have a few friends who are a couple of friends who are probably going to pop by later. And even though they bring beer, I like to always have beer on here too, just in case they weren't able to find anything to share. But yeah, also I have one more beer that my buddy, Beer Man, is on YouTube. He's a beer reviewer and a home brewer. He brewed a recipe I created several years ago that I was brewing a while, but I just kind of got bored with brewing. It was my winter ale, and he made some really cool adjustments to it. He added graham cracker to it and ginger to it, which absolutely just was like, holy cow! It was almost 8.5%, and you couldn't tell by tasting it, but by the time you got to the bottom of the 17 ounce or 750 milliliter can, you're like, yeah, I'm feeling it, man. You put me in a good place, and you put me in a good place quick. Okay, I see the poll. I know, and I thought about that right before I went live. Pardon me. I thought that, shoot, all of you guys over there in the UK are set to go to sleep, but thanks for coming by, man. Hell freaking yeah, good to see you as always. I still have a little bit of this left. I've got enough. I've got one more episode to record of Still Game. I'm a few weeks ahead in Still Game. I've got one more episode left, and I've got a little bit left in here to have there in the last episode. And I ordered myself a new pipe because this thing is just shot. So not worried about the pipe. It was $12. So, and unfortunately, I don't think I can claim that for taxes next year, even though that's just nor here nor now. But yeah, so, but hopefully I can keep doing some upgrades with my computer around here. Hopefully soon I can replace my 33-year-old refrigerator, because when it runs, it's a little noisier than it used to be. But man, when that condenser turns off, it's just dunk 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 every time. It shakes the floor a little bit, and I'm like, ooh, and I'm getting really nervous because it's like, okay, I've been dealing with the refrigerator this loud for 6 months. How many more months do I have? I don't want to run it till it dies, because that would put me in a bad place. Hey, Luke John, what's up, buddy? Yeah, you changed your name back. Look at you, silly goose. Big silly goose. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and here you go. I'm going to gift out some memberships to you guys. I do have memberships back, and none of you guys are here right now. All right, well, I just gave up 5 memberships to people I don't know who they are. That's pretty freaking funny. Interesting that it does it that way, but I was hoping it would gift out the memberships to you guys here right now, but someone told you that a change is good. Yeah, your old name, just the name you had before, it tripped me up a lot. Kind of like Kirsty changed her name to Rabbit Hole Library, which I guess, I mean, I was hoping to gift the viewers out here memberships. Son of a gun. Well, okay, so that's how that works, I guess. The more you know. So, excuse me. Yeah, but I did bring back memberships at the lowest point it would let me do them at, which I'm not sure what it what the price point is over there in England, but I know here I think it's 99 cents. I know. I don't know. I need to just basically cancel the charging of Patreon. I gotta figure out how to just say, you know what, I'm not charging you anymore, and I may just I just reimburse you guys. But I mean, I'll pardon me, I'll probably keep Patreon just to say, hey, this won't go up on YouTube. Check it out for free on Patreon, or something like that. I don't know. For the time being, I can't really swing giveaways at the moment. Just because, well, I now have 7 members. But yeah, so buy me a well, I don't have buy me a coffee. Do I? I don't think I use buy me a coffee. I shouldn't. I don't advertise it. I don't think I set up buy me a coffee. Pardon me. Excuse me. No, I don't have buy me a coffee. I thought about it, but I'm like, I'd rather do channel memberships. That way it's just almost easier. It's easier to release stuff on YouTube to members than have to like upload it to a separate place to give to members. So yeah. Ooh. There you go. What's up, Rosilla? I mean, that's been a thought to do Rammstein. I know a lot of people right now are on a Rammstein kick. And usually when I see a bunch of other reactors on the kick of something, I just kind of hold back and wait for, them to move on to something else. And then I'll just kind of pick up where they left off. So definitely do Rammstein. That would be awesome. I'm actually surprised. Here, my eyes. So I'm surprised Rammstein allows reactors to do it. To be honest, but I think I've seen Daniel do it. I've seen Groovy Lava Medic Scroll do it. I've seen um Kevin do it. So it's like, all right, well, you guys are getting it through, so I might as well check it out. Like, so yeah, they're definitely high on the list. Even my friend is coming over. Hopefully, she's coming by for a beer or two in about an hour. She's a huge Rammstein fan, so she would be a good person for me to kind of pick her brain and say, all right, what are some big Rammstein songs in Germany that just didn't make it here in the States? I have to check that out. What was one we listened to on the way back from Breck? It started out like, like Oktoberfest music, and it just kicked into metal. But I guess it's just kind of a sad song, but still it just rocked hard. I'm like, man, that would be cool to get into. Hey, I've listened to Rammstein since Du Hast came out. What was that, 97, 96, maybe even 95? Like, I've been listening to Rammstein uh for as long as been listening to bands like um Limp Bizkit and Korn, kind of around that era. So Krautrock. Oh god, I have this stupid heart in my way. Hold on, NAQW. Under Oath reactions, I have not actually saw. Fun fact. That was a band I forgot to talk about the video coming up. It was a 1OK Rock song. I said, man, this reminds me of the concert I went to back in 2006 here in Denver. I said, Cobra Starship was there, and the headliner was Taking Back Sunday. I couldn't remember. Under Oath was their opener. Zigzag. Oh, Dickie Titan, Decay Titan. I'm gonna have to talk to Ricky and Tracy. They'll teach me how to pronounce the songs correctly. On the buses, it's on the list. Fuck it, I'll tell you what I'm gonna aim at. So after Still Game, I'm gonna see what I think of Rob C. Nesbitt. A few people actually recommended Rob C. Nesbitt, so I'm like, okay, so I have that on my list to check out. I did check out a few like minute or less clips of it just to kind of see like the style of humor or whatever. Big boobs. Nice. All right. Well, I'll just say today we're checking out Big Boobs by Rammstein. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know if you guys know anything about Rob. I'm gonna just call him Rob. Rob C. Nisbet. But it looks like the show started 80s to 90 or so, and it lasted several seasons. But yeah, there's a few people who said you should check this out. Yeah, check out Rabshi Nesbitt. So we'll see how that goes. Get this bus. Nice. So yeah, Brazil, it's been a while since I've talked to you, man. It's been a long time. How have you been, man? It's like a lot of you guys I see coming in the chat. I'm like, oh hi, long time no see. That's partially my fault. All right. Well, shit. Now we have one person saying doing it, another person said don't do it. All right. Well, I guess I'll give Nesbet a look and see how I think of that. What else do I have? I have one over here. A couple of people have been telling me porridge, but I've attempted, and YouTube just goes, which is stupid. I'm like, okay, well, half the cast is like dead, so why am I unable to react to porridge? Same with Still Open All Hours, but I did watch Still Open All Hours on my own. I was just kind of like, but this Still Open All Hours. It doesn't. You can't compare that to Open All Hours. I'm actually on my own at night. I'm rewatching Open All Hours on BritBox, and it's just like, yes, 1 foot in the grave. There you go. That's good. Good to hear. Okay, well, that's probably why it was try Hark at Barker. Let me look that up real quick. Yeah, that's probably why that was recommended after Still Game. Hark at Barker. Hmm. You know, yes, that's a huge possibility right there. Hark at Barker for sure. It's a huge possibility. So we'll see. I'm looking for like a long show to do every Friday. Like like I did with what like I'm doing with Still Game. I did with Open All Hours. I'm looking for more of a long form show. Benny Hill show. The issue with Benny Hill is over half the stuff is just not auto block. The few stuff I've gotten through, I was just like, I was shocked. Actually, I even got those. Pardon me, partially through to YouTube. Okay. Oh, FTIG. Oh, FIITG. Okay. Maybe. AFA. Maybe a farming program. But yeah, well, yeah, but I think I don't know. I mean, technically, still game doesn't finalize airing on the channel for 1 month. So it goes until March 22nd, I think is the last episode of release. So there's still time to try to convince me of something to react to. I just feel like Nesbit has kind of the lead because there's been a few people saying do that. Off Wiedershen Pet Wiedershen. Damn it, Ricky, where are you? You know German. Okay, Drop Dead. Yeah, but the thing is, how old is Drop Dead Donkey? I mean, has that kind of aged over time, or is it something that's still relevant? Like that's the thing. It's like some of the shows and stuff I like the sketches I reacted to in the past. I'm like, this didn't really age that well, but others I'm like, oh my god, this aged so freaking well. Okay. Okay. Nice. All right. Yeah. See, it's just like you guys are leaving me so many great options, but goodbye. Pet translated from English to German. Okay. See, I don't know German, and that's pretty bad because two of my closest friends are actually from Germany. Not too far from Bamberg is where they were born. They're how was it 8-year age difference between those two, and they were both born in the same hospital, just 8 years apart. And they ended up meeting at their employ where they work here in the Denver area, which is like absolutely like insane. Like to me, that just blows my mind. Like, wait a minute, you guys grew up in the same area, didn't know one another, born in the same hospital, and then you met each other here. It's like, damn, the Likely lads. Is that okay? Yep, I'm definitely good on East Germany. Yeah, so yep. So those two got me into German soccer a little bit. Not like I'm not like big time. Like I gotta watch it every week, but every time Liga is on, I'll give it a watch. Especially if it's English commentary. If not, then I just have to figure out what the hell is going on myself. Mm. But yeah, I mean, things are going well around here, around the homestead. I'm gonna have nice weather. They're not. What? They're not fans of that team. What's the? There's. I think the team that's ahead of them right now. They're fans of, but they're not fans of Byron at all. Like, no, they hate them. Like they're so sick. Like I'm tired of them. Everyone loves Byron because they're always so good. That's fucking awesome, Brasilia. Ooh, Leverkusen. I think it is Leverkusen. That sounds right. I don't remember. The teams played each other not this past weekend, but the weekend before. And I know Byron lost, and we're all excited. Ghost trains on the DRGW. Okay. Some of the things you're saying is going over my head. I hate it. I'm not cultured. But you guys are helping me get cultured, which is awesome, which makes me happy. I should be cultured. I'm a fucking librarian, for Christ's sakes. I should be well cultured and well traveled, and I'm definitely not well traveled. Mm. Yeah, I'll definitely look into that to do a Ramstein. I heard their lives are better than recorded, so I heard their live shows are just like mind blowing, like awesome. Like I think one of the members is is a certified pyrotechnic, and he just does some crazy shit. Last of the Summer Wine. Yeah, that was recommended to me a while ago, and I'll definitely give it a peek and see if it's something that's like I can, good today. So yeah. So I mean, I remember what is it? Some of the some of the two Ronnie stuff I reacted to. I'm like, oh god, YouTube's gonna hate it, and they let it right through. I was just like, wow. But of course, people in the comments are like, couldn't do that today. I'm like, no, that's what makes it so much more funny. Like, it's hysterical that you watch stuff from like the 60s, 70s, and 80s, and then it's just like that would not make TV today, and that is fucking great. Like, I love that stuff. My sense of humor is really not PC. I just kind of, water it down a little bit for YouTube. Days of the Welsh Ferret. Nice. All right. I don't know. I don't think I'm saving the chat. Am I? Shit. Can I download chat? No. Damn. You guys may have to hit me up on social media to refresh my memory of some of these shows and music and stuff. Goodness gracious me. That's some of the stuff you guys are saying. I'm like, okay, yes, I see that come up on the BritBox, those recommendations, but it's like a lot of the stuff on BritBox. I'm like, I'm afraid to start watching because I'm gonna go, crap. I need to stop watching this because I want to react to it or something like that. It's it's just the one thing I'm like, I can't believe it's not on BritBox. Is how are the two Ronnies not on the BritBox? I don't understand that. The shite. Okay. Can't please everybody, can we? But yes. It's funny. Like some of you guys are like, this is a great show. And another person comes in like shite. Oh, Ronnie Corbett. Oh, I liked him. He was funny. But yeah, I'm paying for BritBox. I just want to watch like the two Ronnies and whatnot. I'm like, and I can't. I'm like, I don't understand why they're not on there. Like the two Ronnies is like some of the funniest comedy I've ever seen worldwide. Like anywhere, any comedy. Like some of the sketches, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is absolute freaking gold. This is some of the greatest stuff. But I believe there are a few out there that I haven't reacted to, and I need to try to unearth on YouTube. And if I can find them, you bet your bottom dollar I'll react to them because okay, and that's most TV shows. Like a lot of TV shows that see success, they just want to keep going, 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 going. Steptoe Son, I think I might have reacted to one of those, and it was absolutely awesome. That is definitely on the list. Excuse me, a Steptoe Son. Yeah, that was good. I think I think I blew through almost all the not the 9 o'clock news that I could react to. Mitchell and Webb, there's like really nothing left on YouTube I haven't reacted to that's worth reacting to. It's like kind of going back and looking at some of my like old playlists. I'm like, dang man, I hit a lot of these really hard. Like that's awesome. Like I've got a lot covered. But yeah, Steptoe Son. Yeah. Yeah. That's definitely got to be hit up again. But yeah, right now the poll is at 62% yes. So that's basically leaning me towards okay, every once in a while, instead of a music reaction, I may drop a comedy reaction in its place. just to kind of just because that's the thing. I miss doing them. And it's like sometimes I get like this really cool beer, and I'm like, God, I really would love to review it, but I haven't done beer reviews on my channel in well over a year, so it'd just be way out of place at this point. Oh, I'm getting an 866 number, not answering that crap. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot out there I haven't checked out yet, and there are a lot of reaction channels that I'm look at and go, okay, just to kind of see where what I could look into and stuff and see what is good. So yeah, definitely Steptoe and Son is on the list. Yeah, so Nesbit is definitely on the list. Just at least check out probably I'll see how things go after first first 1 to 3 episodes, and if it's just kind of like then I'll move on. Bernie the Bolt. Oh, definitely not. I mean, there's definitely songs that I could probably look at and go, yeah, I'm good. Yep. There's definitely some. I mean, some bands I've reacted to, they have some songs I'm like, yeah, it's not even worth attempting. Golden Shot. So, got this nice American macro Bud Light. I know I'm drinking Bud Light. I got it on the cheap. I've been trying to watch my money lately because I need to save every paycheck I get from work. I need to put money into savings, money into savings, money into savings for a new refrigerator. And then I'm going to go, yeah, I got a new refrigerator. And then I'll look at my savings and go, shit. There it goes. Oh my God, that's hilarious. That's funny. Well, if Mrs. Brown can get away with bouncing up and down on a giant penis, going into the pub when they're having a wake, and that can make TV, why the hell can that not make YouTube? I mean, come on. It's silly. It's silly how like censorship works. It's confusing and it's hard to understand. Let's take a look at what you could have won. Oh, you guys are freaking great. You guys are cracking me up. You're putting me in a better mood. I feel a lot better now. I'm glad I went live. I feel a lot better now than it did before I went live with the stupid Uncle Sam news. Not what I was expecting, Uncle Sam. Absolutely not. But we'll see. I mean, I still have some other stuff that need to be filed that can maybe offset it, and maybe I'll walk away going, "Hey, didn't get anything back, didn't owe anything. That's a win." Like to me, a wash is a win. But owing is basically like feeling like, what did I do wrong on my taxes? And then finding out your employer is not taking out enough taxes each check. It's like, I have everything selected for you guys to take out 16 to 18%, and you took out a fraction of that. That's on you, not on me. You pay you owe Uncle Sam my share. I'm not paying it. I was taking, it's weird because I swear I was taking out every check the correct percent, but then when the form came in, it wasn't like the correct numbers. And I'm like, so that needs to be looked at. By my work, they need to look into that and see if I need to get like a new W-2 issued. Men behaving badly? Nice. Livestock. Yeah, dude, it sucks when you have to pay. You're like, where am I supposed to come up with this money you say I owe you? Where's this supposed to come? Men behaving badly. All right, I'll look up that. Is that? Let's see. Now, have you guys seen other reactors react to MBB? If so, then that I'll have to thumb through an episode real quick to see if, just to get a feel for the humor style and whatnot, see if it'd be good. How many series did it have? Click view playlist. Don't play it. 24 episodes. Not bad at all. That, my friends. Yeah. So men behaving badly. That just looking at the screenshots and stuff, that might do well. Yep. We're dealing with the same thing here with taxes. I don't like talking finances on live streams or on YouTube, but it was like that news. When I got that news, the person on the other end, it was like, "Are you there? Are you there?" I'm like, yeah, I think I'm here." You sure you're talking to the right person? But hey, what up, Shark? Good to see yous. Just live for a little bit longer. I may just bring this into the top of the hour. I may bring it into midnight UK time. Live a lot longer than I thought it would be, but hey, I thought it was just gonna go for a quick half hour, but yeah, interacting with you guys, chat with you guys, brainstorming with you guys some ideas is freaking awesome. How's everything going, Shark? With well, you know what I'm asking about. Oh, and Shark, Daytona ended up with 75 points. Good to know. Yeah, ended up with 75 points in Daytona. I'm like, how the hell did I walk away with that many points from that shit show? Atlanta's probably going to be just as bad. I'm like, can we just do the West Coast swing now? Can we just do that where I'm like more comfortable with choices? Sharky, thank you. Welcome to the Mile High Club. Do. You know what I'm going to play? I just got to find it. I put it up here. Oh boy. Content creator, I suck. Shit. Tanner, what's up, buddy? What's up? God damn it, Shark. I can't find it. You know what? I can't find what I want here. This is for Shark.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
There you go. I can't find it. Oh, it's right above it. Ah, shit. Here we go. This is one I meant to play Sharky.
Hey, everybody. We're all going to get laid.
There you go, Shark. Thank you so much and welcome. Hold on. Let me see if I can figure this.
Welcome to the Mile High Club.
There you go. Thank you. Having fun with the new mixer I got. You know, I wasn't planning on doing this, but I'm gonna open up the panel for the last 20 minutes. How about that? For the last 20 minutes. If you guys are able to, taxes were created. Fuck yeah, it was. let me say that again. Fuck yes, it was. I'm gonna pull my mic back. That was a little loud. All right, guys. I am the bouncer at the door. Got to come up if you want. Yeah, Tanner. I know Shark, you're working, unfortunately, son of a bitch. Luke John, come up. I haven't talked to you for a while. I haven't seen you for a while, and I figure you're probably not drinking, but Link is out there for if peeps want to come up. But like I said, I'm the bouncer at the door, and I got to be pretty strict about who comes up anymore. And it's no disrespect, no hate towards us if you don't come up. But yeah. Oh, the YouTube end is way off. There you go. So yeah, Tanner, grab a beer, come up. And real quick, let me. I'm gonna text my friend real quick and say, "Is Hughes coming today?" Yeah, so I'll have to just open up my door. Oh, where'd she go? What the? Oh, there she is. You're in bed, dude. All right, there you go. Oh, you're going to Scotland? Nice, dude. Have freaking fun. Take photos. Send me photos of Scotland. That's a huge part of my heritage and background and my blood. I think I'm 50% Scottish. Oh. Oh. And like 20% Irish, and the rest is just mutt. Oh, you're going to say, oh, God. You better just take him a pallet full of tenants and you'll be fine. I like sketch comedy but that style I've never been a fan of my whole life. Thomas, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, gorgeous people and Shark. Yeah, you got to include Shark any way you can. Oh my goodness, that's funny. That's some good stuff right there. So yeah, just hanging out for 18-ish minutes. Went to find out my friend's gonna make it or not. Put my phone back on the charger. There it goes. That way I'll look over and see if I get a notification. Cheap kraut. There you go. I think I have a little bit of Polish and a little bit of German and maybe some Russian. Maybe a smidget of Russian in my blood. I don't know though, because doing just some quick research, I've got a lot of Polish, but I'll be honest, I'm probably 25% Polish. I'm a mutt. What the hell, Shark? I thought we were friends. I am a mutt. Yeah, I'm Scottish, Irish, Polish, maybe a little bit of German, for sure. What's up, Mr. B? What's up, Rob? How are you? Good to see you. Hope everything is well. There you go. Nice. Your mother's a waffle? I'm just kidding. No, that's cool. I'm pretty sure I don't have any Scandinavian blood. I'm mostly like I'm pure European, East and West. So I'm definitely European. So hell yeah. But well, let's see if I can do this. Screw it. You know what? We'll see where these go. I guess I get 10 a month to give away. Come on, big bucks, no whammies. Go to people who are actually here. Ah, shit. Damn it. Crap. What? Fuck. I think these are bots. What the hell, man? It gives lurkers and people who don't comment memberships. Son of a bitch, YouTube. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Let me do one. Just one. I'm just gonna do one. Whoever grabs it, grabs it. Here you go. One of you guys here better snag this, or I'm gonna be like, I'm over it. Who gets it? Who gets it? Who gets it? Snag it, snag it. One of you guys snag it. I'm like fishing right now. Oh, Daniel Weissman. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks that that's how YouTube does it. It's just gave out 11 memberships to people who are not here. I don't know. Well, they're probably subs. It's just they're not like on the live stream, which is very, very annoying. I know. Here's something they need to implement. I'm going to recommend it to them over on Twitch. You can give a person specifically a membership. I see it all the time. I've seen channels that I watch over on Twitch a lot, and it's like someone was a member. They're like, oh man, money's tight this month. I really wish I could continue the membership. And, you know, of course, the creator's like, don't worry about it. You know, no big deal. And then within 30 seconds, a viewer hands him a membership. It's like, you should be able to say, I want to specifically give this person a membership. I feel like it's like Oprah. You get a car, you get a car, you get a car. Oh, wait, none of you are actually here, so you don't get a car. What the fuck? Come on, YouTube. Yeah, I know. It's Uncle Sam's fault. Son of a bitch. Still haven't heard back from my friend, which is good news. It means they're still at work. And they're pretty damn good about getting back if they're not busy, but they're working at pharmacies. Hey, everyone's getting their scripts right now. What do you mean I have to pay $5 for my prescription? It was free last month. I want my free drugs. All right, well, go downtown Denver. You could probably get a squirt down there. Oh man, that's a Daniel Weissman though. I mean, that's a name I recognize from comments at least. But the other ones, I'm just like, don't know. So can't access from Android at all. What do you mean? Free lemons for everyone. Yeah, I know. These people are gonna be like, oh, I'm still sub to him. Thanks for the membership. Unsub. Son of a bitch. Oh, it's oranges today. Everyone gets it. Oh, okay. I'll give away some oranges. Hell freaking yeah to that. Why not? So that's funny. Well, it's good to know I can give away 10 memberships a month now. I think that's a new feature. So I guess that's what I'll do. Every month I'll go live at least once a month, and on one of the live streams I'll just hand out the 10 memberships. Here we go. And please God be here. Lamangas. Ooh, sounds Italian. Lamangas. It's Italian. It's a lemon hybrid orange. Very tasty. Very tasty. Well, I guess none of you took me up on the offer to hop up on the panel with me. That's fine. There you go. It won't be that much because I didn't do last month because I didn't realize that was a thing a month ago. But so I'm giving out 108. Yeah, quick math. 108. Yeah. No, 110. God damn it, Chad. Math. So I'm giving out 110 memberships to bots. So sorry. So sad. Too bad. Just kidding. One of these days it'll hit one of you guys in the chat. I'm like, hey, look at that. You're here too. All right. You get you get a membership for actually being here. Welcome to Chara. Oh, it's hello, it's Chara. Remember her? They don't count. Well, they're pretty much blocked anymore. I haven't seen those Russian bots in a long time. That was freaking a nightmare, dude. What was that, 2 years ago? It was like every 5 seconds, a Russian bot comes in and it's just like playing Whack-A-Troll. It's like, Jesus Christ. It took YouTube like 3 months to finally like catch on and get rid of it. I'm like, so slow. What's a Simo chug? I can slow chug. I'm willing to slow chug a beer. Wait a minute. What? I have age restricted content now, according to YouTube. Oh, what vlog? Vlog number 9. They age restricted a vlog from 5 years ago. Cool. Thank you. Coochie coochie. All right. Those bots at least said, nice. Yeah. Thanks for the free thumb. All right. So I want to know what a Simo chug is. I could do Simo chug for charity. I could do it. I'm a charity. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. I'd have to think about what charity I'd give it to. One that I know that doesn't extort their charity stuff. Oh. What is that? Because I'll definitely throw into that. Um. My people in my family that are starting to show signs of it, so it's like shit. I don't have time to look at. Is he going live like this weekend for it? Because if he goes live for it, I'm definitely gonna make him chug. I saw the video, yeah. But if he's like, say, if he does a live stream, he does chug for charity, then yeah, I'll definitely throw in like $5 for a chug. Oh, it's a big thing here too. It's everywhere, man. But then, yeah, a close family member showing like, early signs of it, which freaks me the hell out. So, one way to Wyoming fun. Damn. What's in Wyoming, Brazilla? Why would you want to go to Wyoming? There's nothing there. Okay. I'll check it out again and after the live here in a little bit. I'll definitely recheck that out. Let me see. Oh. Where's the link? Where's the link? Where's the link? Yes. I'll look into that more in a few. It's already prevalent in DC, Rizilla. It's already there, dude. The awareness is just being buried. Nice. I hate Raider fans. One way to put it, Luke John. Oh my god. I was thinking Nebraska, but Wyoming's right up there too. I'd say Wyoming's more of, Northern Ireland. I will ship some Raiders fans your way. Yeah, there you go. I will too. There are so many effing Raider fans in Colorado. I'm like, do you not realize, or in Denver, I'm like, do you not realize what city you're in? But if I, like you're fixing to, you're fixing to get a little bit of, if you keep wearing that, it's not going to be for me. I'm just warning you. Like someone's going to look at you and go, "Oh, nice jersey," because that's how Raiders fans are. If you wear any other team other than Raiders black, they're going to kick your ass. I'm like, that's so stupid. I know a fridge raider too. It's my neighbor. He always raids my beer fridge. I'm like, so did you put in this week? No. Well, then you can't take out. Come on. I get paid next week. I'm like, yeah, you're paid last week and you did the same thing. So what are you doing? Oh, there's probably so many down there, dude. There are already plenty of down there. I guarantee it. Plenty of Raider fans, plenty of Dodger fans down in Mexico. Scoozy. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do another live here soonish. You said it, not me, Shark. Yeah, I don't even need to repeat that. That is facts. Both team fans, Dodgers and Raiders. It's like yeah, exactly. Just send them all down there. Yeah. You think you're a Raider fan? Oh yeah, you told me about that, Luke John. Ooh, dodged a bullet, huh? Really, Padre? Oh well, I guess it's Spanish for father. It's a Padre. I don't understand why they have a damn bird as their logo. I'm like, why don't you just have a Mexican priest? That's your logo right there. Okay, it's a Padre. Kings have fans? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bailey's a Raiders fan too. I'm about to disown him for that. Bailey, we're done. You're disowned. At the moment, he doesn't care. He's snuggled up with Lucy right now. They look like yin yang right now. This mic, it's new, so I'm still getting used to it. I apologize for the creaks and craps. I did get a new mic, and I got a. I'll take a photo of it. I'll take a photo and I'll shows it. I'm sure it's a good photo. Open. I did, and I got a little mixer to go with it. So I've got an XLR mic now. I like the XLR mic. It's better than just stupid USB. So a little mixer. You change its colors. I went with green because my mouse is forever green. I can't change its color, even if I tried. Oh, damn. I watch your language, Brazilla. He is not a Kings fan. He hates hockey. He won't watch it with me. So I'm like, whatever. It is what it is. Race week upon us. Okay, so that makes me think. I have an idea for a video I'm going to try to find on YouTube about F1, and I'm probably going to release it soon. Maybe Saturday. I'll record it, release it that soon. But it's about the changes, F1 changes for 2024. I'm going to react to that. Because I did say I was going to bring back F1 when the season started, didn't I? So that's another thing I'll sprinkle into. Okay. Do a little F1, do music, do a little British reactions, because as of now, the 64% yes. So I'll take that as a yes. Wait, are you serious, Brazilla? I thought you were an MMA fan. Just kidding. Yeah, I'll touch on both then. Yeah. I know the car design just changed again. So hopefully that gets Mr. Verstappen to not win every fucking race this season, because goddamn, that was so boring. Last year was such a waste. Who won this race? Verstappen. Go fucking figure. Okay, whatever. Who won the race this week? Actually, Perez won, a new driver. Same fucking team. Doesn't matter. Red Bull, get the fuck out of the sport. We're done with you. I feel like this season is probably Fernando Alonso's last season, so I'm going to try to catch some of the races while I can. And root on my guy, Mr. Alonso. I see what you are. Oh, we're going to smack down Brazilla. Just kidding. No, you're good. That's funny, though. Come on, Tracy. Say something. Get back to me. My dad's new cat keeps posting on Instagram. It's like every freaking day, Jagger's posting something new. I'm trying to think if there's any. I don't really think there's any. No, what happened was I think Red Bull is asking NASCAR for way too much money, and they said, take a fucking hike. You got to think about it. Like, there are energy. There's several Monster Energy cars. I'm like, okay, we have Monster Energy pretty prevalent in the sport. Okay, so he's got 2 seasons left in him. I know he's getting older for a F1 driver. He's 40, maybe 41. So he's definitely getting older. What up, Derek? How you doing? How you doing? Hey, I'm from the Bronx. You better eat my pizza or get out. Just kidding. What's up, Derek? But yeah. Oh, I've been going for an hour and 32 minutes. All right, guys. I'm probably gonna wrap her up here, but we'll do another one of these, catch up chit chat lives. I actually enjoy this format as a live a lot. Well, so do the casinos. So there you go. But yeah, you're right. I mean, and it was awful. Like, that race was just garbage. Like, I don't like their course in Vegas at all. It's stupid. But whatever. It is what it is. Every year they're going to want to make it bigger and bigger and bigger. It's kind of like Chicago with NASCAR. And I'm like, why? Why? I feel like this year, maybe the last year that NASCAR does the Chicago race. Because last year it rained the whole race, so it's hard to get a huge gauge on it. But I'm pretty sure, like, this year, if it's like warm, sunny, and dry, and it's just the same like garbage, it's just like, then take it elsewhere. Take it back up to Quebec. Take it up to, what is it, Circuit of Canada or whatever it's called. Take it back up there, because it's like, yeah, that's true. I get it. Yeah. That's why Indy only lasted in Denver for 1 year, because it was, or 2 years, because people are like, why? This is expensive. It's costing us a lot. We can't even like watch because we can't afford the tickets. So not only you're raising our taxes, but you're outpricing us for this. But oh well, it is what it is. But guys, I'm gonna head on out. Figure out what the hell I'm doing this evening. Hopefully hanging out with some friends shortly. But awesome hanging out with you guys, chit-chatting. We will do this sometime in the next month or so again. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.